We're here with 16 Bars. I'm Steph, and I'm here with Octavian. And this is, in fact, our second interview. How have you been since then? Because since then, I haven't spoken to you. I mean, I was at a show of yours in Berghain, but since then, I haven't just been watching you on social media. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been just learning new things, just growing up, just being an adult now. I've got 2 dogs now.
So you're a dog dad.
Dad, yeah. Coming home early and, not partying at all and just like focus on my music. Gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Were there any specific events that led to you just like getting into this mode of like just calming down?
Just life and growing up and obviously these guys, Alpha. These guys.
Yeah, I saw that you, when you got Alpha, you posted him and you said that he kind of, I guess saved your life getting him and probably also like the responsibility of having a dog. Could you elaborate more to that? Like, how did he save your life? It was on an IG post.
I think he saved my life by just being such a young, innocent specimen. It was my responsibility. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I just took more responsibility in just the more simpler things in life instead of concentrating just on the money and the girls. It's more like now it's better to concentrate on the music and success and try and bring him all the way with me. Do you know what I mean?
So wait, does he go everywhere you go?
Nah, he does go everywhere with me, but sometimes we have to put him at a babysitter. Because when he was a puppy, I used to bring him everywhere, to festivals, to parties, everywhere. And I was like, you know what, this is not good for the dog. And he was only by himself, innit? It wasn't like 2 of them.
Yeah.
But before...
Hi, guys!
Before it was just one. So like, it humanized him too much. He just thought it was a human. So I was like, oh, it's not good for a dog.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, this is like... so strange. Even the way you said that you had to grow up, I feel like I'm talking to a completely different person in many ways.
A year can change a lot. When did we do that last interview again? A year ago?
No, it's 2 years ago. It was 2 fucking years ago.
It's a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
But see, for me, 2 years is like 10 years for some reason. I don't know why. It just feels a long time. I was completely different then, but now, yeah.
Do you still hate interviews though? Because I remember that was your thing. You were like, I hate interviews. I never do them shits.
I don't. Do you know why I don't like interviews? Because I'm such a real person, man. I'm such a real person. I say exactly what I mean and what I feel, and sometimes people are just not ready for that. And then I was just like, I wanted to keep it inside me. But then now, over the years, I've learned how to do, spread information without being too emotionally invested in it.
Okay.
So I don't mind interviews no more.
Well, how would you say, because now we talked about your progression as like a individual, as like a person. How would you describe your progression music wise? Because I remember back then we talked about SE World, which was like what you made with 14. I don't think that's on Spotify or whatever. But then now it's like you had Endorphins and now there's a new project coming, right?
Yeah. We're just trying to go up the ranks, really. We're trying to, secure our hometown and then move on to other turfs. So we're trying to be global. What's interesting about me and my music is that my stats are not all in my hometown, like most of the UK rappers, they're really evenly spread across the globe. In fact, Berlin and Germany are one of my main cities.
Yeah.
So it's all about it's spreading out really nicely. So I wanna obviously tackle my home turf and get the respect. We all deserve as Ezien and the people that are coming underneath me or after me, I then go and explore other turfs and represent, the UK, but also like appreciate all the other countries, especially Germany, as it's one of our main cities. So it's gonna be lit.
But when you say when you talk about your turf and that being more like what you want to focus on in the next project, would you say you don't get the, how do I put it, the respect or that you think you should in your own country, or like the appreciation maybe more for your music?
Yeah, I feel like no, I feel like I get the respect. I get respect in my country. This is my hometown. Yeah, I get a lot of respect. It's just about the exposure in my home country is not as much as other UK rappers, just because I don't fit into a UK sound. So it's just like no one really knows. I don't fit into that race. So like it's evenly spread across a bigger, a wider range, but it's not concentrated in a certain country, even my home country. But I do get my respect and the appreciation here. It is my turf. So,
well, how would you say your craft has evolved, or what would you say are things that you maybe used to have an issue with back in the day when it was about music, or your music especially, and how did you work on it?
I just wanted to be an all-round artist. I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm only 24. Do you know what I mean? By the time I'm, 30, I want to be like. My dream is to be one of the best. Do you know what I mean? In music and being all-round and adaptable. So right now, I'm practicing on myself. I'm being really humble. I don't think I want to even judge myself. I just keep improving on my writing, on my melodies, on everything. I'm making all different types of music. Also doing my research into new up and coming artists to big artists. To be all across the globe, an all round good artist. I feel like I'm constantly just improving, constantly trying to make songs with a message. Do you know what I mean?
What's your definition of an all-round good artist? Or do you have like an example for someone you'd say is an all-round good artist?
I think an all-round good artist, and even though like a lot of people would say, but it's undeniably Bonnie Ver.
Yeah.
Great artist. We've got like James Blake who's unapologetically like talented and he doesn't care. We've got Jai Paul. We got Spooky Black. You got like artists like Drake who's still killing it and getting better as like as he gets older and always like takes the craft super seriously. And that's what you have to admire. Skepta, again, like someone who's getting better by their experience. They're never going to fall off. They're too, they love it so much. They love their craft and they appreciate this profession. I feel like a lot of artists, they don't go very far when they realize how hard it is to, and how opinionated this game is. And your career is based on opinion, so it's hard for certain people. But like the people that have stuck through it are the best artists, are the ones that can go far, and they still have a career when they're 35, 40, still making number ones. So that's something that I look up to. So
in longevity, a career with longevity. That's Rari came out. Big feature on that. How did that happen? Did you guys just send the tracks over? Was that planned for a long time? I mean, wow. Track with Future, that's amazing. Amazing.
We got more big tracks on the album.
Ooh.
Loads. With Future, it came about how most of the others came about. It's just like they heard the track and they liked the track, and obviously while we was finishing the album, it was COVID, so like we just had to send it off. We met Future a couple of times at festivals and shit like that, but it had to be a COVID thing. Shout out COVID-19, you know what I'm saying?
What effect has this had on your project? Did it get pushed back because of COVID? Because I saw you'd written 25th May, album is finally finished. Did you decide to completely push it back to next year, or can we expect it this year?
Do you know what? I'm just going to do it in my own time. I'm just going to drop it when I feel ready. And I feel like it's very, very, very ready. it's finished. So it's like, it's just whenever, you know, when it starts easing up a bit, and it's sooner than you think. It's really, really soon, actually. It's not, it's a matter of weeks now. So it's like, this is when everything starts easing up, when I can do more, can interact more with the fans and shit like that. I don't want to release an album and I can't see the reactions. I can't see the fans. So we're looking very soon. We're looking maybe next month. Who knows?
Is there any exclusive information about this album that you can leak to me right now? You can also just say no.
I'm not a snitch. Sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
Never. Especially myself to that guy.
Also with that, I did see you're doing a lot with Supreme. You're still very active in the fashion world. Will there be like a collection of you or like a collab that you make yourself or like even a fashion line?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make my own line very, very soon. But you know what? I'm gonna take time with it because I want to be very professional with it. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want it to be a merch line. It's gonna be big. Some merch is gonna come with the album. Yeah, it's all gonna tie in together, everything.
So okay, so this is something I like to ask because of newcomers, people coming up. You've been in the industry a while now. I don't know how many years.
I think 2 years.
Nah.
How long now?
I think longer.
3 years. What? When was it? Wait, let me just Google right now when party here was 2017.
Yeah.
September 2017. So what? We're nearly September. So it's literally coming up to 3 years now.
What would you say? What was your like biggest misconception about the industry and the lifestyle?
I thought that money is going to solve everything. It doesn't. It's like literally you have exactly the same problems. It's just you can order food and like, you can go out and eat at a nice restaurant and deal with it. But it's still the same stress, still the same everything. What's important in life is that you're happy with yourself and you don't have any insecurities. A lot of artists, they go into this game and then, you know, the whole game is based on opinion, and especially with like women that I know that are in the game, it's like very, very hard for them if everything is about their image or opinion and all of these things and what other people say about them and men as well, all of them, same thing. So like I feel like the most important thing is to be honest with yourself and look in the mirror and be happy with yourself and always do things that, you know, always do things that make you happy and don't conform to anyone or anyone's opinion, because they weren't there at the start and they're not going to be there when you collapse. So just keep yourself happy, keep yourself don't even care about anyone or views or numbers or like or even your money, your bank account. The most important thing is your health and your happiness. I say that while smoking a cigarette, but you know, that makes me happy.
Well, oh, by the way, I saw you and Rex Kudo. I saw Rex Kudo and you at the Berkheim thing. Are you guys working on the upcoming project as well?
Yeah, me and Rex are always working on music. He's my good friend. Right now, he's working with Skrillex and Spooky and Corbin and Sway Lee and shit. So he's busy. He's in LA. But I'm gonna go meet him in the next couple of weeks. So,
oh, by the way, I saw you the last time I saw you, you were on live with fucking Rihanna. That was so crazy. How the fuck did that happen?
You know what? Things happen to me, and I don't know how did I get a statue.
Did she just add you into the thing, and she was just like, "Yo, just hop on the live," or what the fuck was that? That was crazy.
It was prearranged, but you know, I don't know how, but I think she just liked my Papi Chulo song, and then boom.
It's like that with you though, like some of the biggest artists in the world, just fans of your music. That's fucking awesome.
It's good. It's good feeling.
Well, perfect. Do you have anything you might like to say to the German community before we end the interview?
That I'm coming very, very soon, and that I can't wait to see everyone in Germany. I can't wait to connect. Maybe we should link up when we're in Germany, and you just connect me to the artists and new artists and artists that are big over there, and hopefully like we can get something going. I can't wait for our show as well. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna do a little party in Germany, so it's gonna be good, in Berlin, very, very soon.